What you're seeing are crushed apples being loaded into an antique piece of equipment that will soon be turned into everyone's favorite fall drink, apple cider. And there were plenty of apples to go around for everyone who came to the Sycamore History Museum's apple cider making event this weekend. Since the event began around 8 years ago, the apples have been donated by the John Orchard in Malta. The equipment was provided by Bill Mitchell, who had the antiques lying around not being used. Instead of selling it, Mitchell decided the equipment should be put to good use.
Handcrafted food is what we're doing here. We're doing it just as they did, in 1800 perhaps. Even in George Washington's time, they were making cider.
The apples are cleaned, crushed, and pressed.
And after all that, here's the result. Fresh, homemade apple cider.
The Sycamore History Museum has had a great deal of success with events such as these, and are proud of the historical significance of events like Cider Saturday.
It's an opportunity for kids to see how apple cider is actually made, and that there's a lot more work that goes into it than just buying it as a half gallon or gallon in your store. So it's always a fun event for the kids.
The museum and its volunteers hope the value of DIY processes like this one are carried on.
And hopefully they'll pass it along and keep these things alive in later years, 10 years, 100 years from now or whatever.
After everyone has had their fill of cider, all that's left is cleanup. Finally, the excess apples are taken away to their new home in the museum's gardens. In Sycamore, Chris Larson, NTC News.